people of YouTube. Today we're going to be starting a new Minecraft series called the Duck series. This is episode 1, but there'll be more to come, and I was thinking maybe today our goals are to build a house, get some basic tools, and that's about it. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. So let's start off with the basics, get them some wood. I think this is a good time to talk about the sub goal is 30 by the 5th of January, and if we get to that goal then I will do the ice bucket challenge and upload it to YouTube. Another goal in this series is, like most people, I've been obsessed with Stranger Things, so we are going to build a Stranger Things themed area in this world. Anyway, let's create a crafting table and then we'll try and get some stone and make a furnace. We're also going to try and place this crafting table where we're going to build the future, main first house. And then after that we'll go and find some stone. But first we need a pickaxe. Also, is that a spear? I also haven't played the newest update, so there's going to be a lot of new stuff that's appeared to me. Can you comment down what the new stuff is? Then I don't know to look it up on YouTube because I'm lazy. Thank you. Okay, so I have a riddle for you guys to answer in the comments. We have 2 doors. One leads to your death, the other leads to safety. We don't know which door is which. Each door is guarded by a guard. One guard always tells the truth and the other always lies. We are only allowed to ask one question to one guard to figure out which door is the one that leads to safety. So the riddle is, what one question can you ask that will guarantee that you choose the safe door? So go down to the comment section and answer that riddle if you know the answer. But whilst you guys were trying to figure out the riddle, we now have a furnace. And I think that we should start building the house now and possibly even killing some sheep so then we can get some wool. And then we'll have a bed. And we'll be set for the next episode of the Duck series. But this is not the end of the episode, so please do not click off this video because we still have to finish building our house and get a bed. But here's another mining section, so let's just speed this up real quick. There we go, skip that section whilst also getting a bit of ASMR, so that's always nice. So let's just start by placing some cobblestone down for the foundation of the house, make it look all nice, and we'll come back to this later and make it look really nice because I do have a cottage design in my head which I'm following. And here is a picture on the screen of what I want it to look like and what some of my past houses have looked like, which I haven't recorded. Anyway, that is my goal with this house. It's going to be a small one. We're going to make a village and then we're going to make the exact version, but in Stranger Things upside down style. But let's just focus on this house for concentration and make it look all nice, and then we can move on to the Stranger Things section, which will probably come after day 50. Because I also need to get resources for it and that's going to take quite a while, so I might even do that off camera. And don't worry guys, I'm not going to do too much off the camera so you won't have to miss out. So let's just continue with this house here, make it look all nice. We're just going to finish this off, make another layer of wood, put some doors in, possibly do the floor next episode, but we also do need a bed, so we might have to do that soon. But let's convert these into slabs to do the floor, although we might do that later in the next episode because that might make it a lot easier and refine our house. So let's just quickly go over here, get that sheep, which is always going to help us because we need a bed. We also need to get that sheep over there because we need sheep. We need the sheep. And we need one more sheep, but I can't see one, so we're just going to have to probably go back to our base or mine some more wood. But we do need a sheep because if you can see, it is turning nighttime soon. So let's just have a look around for some sheep. There we go, I see a sheep. Let's go get the sheep, and then we're going to have to get some wood for our base. But other than that, I think that we are set. And then, so let's just go get some wood now because we've got the free wool for the sheep to make a bed. And then we are getting this wood so then we can add stuff to our house, but also make the to make the bed because we need 3 wooden planks to make the bed, but we only have 2 because we turned them into slabs earlier for the flooring, which actually, now come to think of it, it might be more useful as the roof, because we need a roof for the first day so then we can sleep. But other than that, I think that we have got quite a lot of resources and we just need to build our house now. So let's just refine our house, add another layer on, and whilst we're doing that, I'll talk about why this recording sounds so weird. So when I record through my Xbox, it doesn't record my microphone. And if there's anybody in the comments who knows how I can record with my microphone through my Xbox, then please do. But that's why I'm kind of commentating it rather than actually talking, because I'm playing the game. So I was just kind of talking to myself whilst I was playing the actual game, and it was a bit weird. And if you were with me, then you'd probably think that was a bit schizophrenic, but I'd rather not be like that in the future. So if anybody in the comments, please, can you tell me how I can record with a microphone through my Xbox, because I do have a headset, which, now come to think of it, I probably should have used and probably would have made a bit more sense, but I didn't. And could you please tell me in the comments if that's what I meant to do in the future. But now we're just going to get some wood to build our house and probably make a bed, because I forgot to do that earlier. We should probably do that soon. Anyway, so let's just quickly turn these into planks, and then we can create a door for our house, and then we'll get on with the roof, and then we'll make a bed, and everything's nice. So let's create a quick back door, because then it looks nice, and then we'll make a bed and then do the roof. But also, I do have Twitch now, so I might be doing some Twitch streaming. It'll be the same name as this channel name, so look out for that, please, on Twitch. But if we get to 50 subs, then I can start live streaming on YouTube, and then we'll do that. Anyway, so let's just create the bed, place it down here in the corner, and then I might speed up doing the roof, so then you guys don't have to watch me slowly build a roof. So this is the sped up video, but what I did find quite funny is when it sped up the Minecraft music, it made this funny sounding banjo style music, which I thought was quite funny. So we have now completed everything that we've kind of wanted to do in the video, so I think that we should slowly bring this to an end, and maybe possibly with the next video. So let's just quickly do that, and then we'll finish the video with a nice sunset and then go to bed. So now that we've gotten the wood, we can now do the outro style thing. Actually no, let's craft it into planks first, and then we can make... Oh no, wait, we are kind of running out of time, so let's just quickly exit the house and look at that sunset. I've got vibrant visuals on, so everything's looking very pretty, and we are about to go back into the house and go to bed. But goodbye guys, and please subscribe, because it's free and it helps me out a lot knowing that you like this Minecraft video. And that's all. Bye.